Hi guys, this is Ashok Reddy. Last class we discussed access modifiers in Java. Access modifiers in Java. Can we revise now what we discussed? Okay. In access modifiers in Java, four levels of access modifiers are there. Okay. In Java, four accessibility levels are there. One is anywhere in your only can access only within the within the same class within the same class. Another one is only within the same package. Only within the same package. Another one is within the same package and also subclass of other package. Subclass of other package, not superclass. Then anywhere in can access anywhere in your project. Access anywhere in your project, anywhere in your application, whatever. Anywhere in Java application. Okay. Then tell me, you can access only within the class. Which type of access modifier is there? Tell me, guys. You can access only within the same package. You can declare private. You can declare private. Then you can access only within the same class. Okay. If you declare, then only within the same pack. Which one is? If you are not defined any access specifier, mean public, private, protected, you can use default. Okay. Default access specifier only within the same package. Can access only within the same package. Then tell me, we can access within the same package and also subclass of other package. Which access modifier we can use? Protected. Okay. Then tell me, you can access anywhere in your project. You can access anywhere in your project. Which access modifier we can use? Public. Okay. Then you can divide it like that. Already we discussed these things, correct now? But I have to simplify like that. Okay. Can we revise now? In Java, four levels of access modifiers are there. Four levels of accessibility is there. Okay. What is that? One is private, protected, default, and is public. Okay. Then you can access only within the same class, that is private. We can access only within the same package, that is the default. Within the same package and also subclass of other package by using subclass object. Okay, that is protected. Anywhere in the Java application, that is the public access modifier you can use. That is the public keyword we can use. Correct now? But here can we already within the same package and also subclass of other package. We discussed this one. One more point I have to add. This is only for this statement. This rule is only for non-static members only. Okay. If a static member, if we declare, suppose, for example, I will tell you, if you declare variable as a static, already we discussed this thing, but this one more point I'm adding. If you declare protected static, we declare anything int, I have to give s equal 101. Okay. If you declare s is a variable, int is a data type. Okay. 101 is the value. 101 we can assign value to the s variable. Correct? Na? If you declare what is the access modifier is protected. What are the statement protected within the same packet and also subclass in the other packet, not superclass. Correct? Na? This statement only for non-static member. If you declare variable as a static, this is class level variable. This is the class level variable. Okay, but we will discuss deep dive. Okay, but as of now, times come, then we will discuss. If you are not understand, we will discuss later variable concept whenever variable concept is there. Na, that time we will discuss with the diagrammatically, with the diagram. Okay, clearly. But now also you can understand that is not an issue. We can focus what I'm explaining. If you declare variable as a static, then we can access superclass of other package also. Here access only subclass in the other package, but superclass not access. But we can access superclass also. You can access superclass in the other package also. You can access. Can we discuss now? Yeah. Already we discussed. We cannot access on minute to comment. Think save it. This is the this one. Okay. Okay. Last class we discussed these things, right? We cannot access superclass of in the superclass we can access C variable, that is the protected because of protected. Correct? No? But we will try now. System dot println. Yes, value is yes. What is that? What is that? One more thing. Whatever here, 4 variables are non-static variable because of we are not declare variable as a static. Correct? Na? These are 4 are non-static variable. If you are non-static variable, how we can access non-static variable? Already we discussed. If you declare method as a static, without creating object, we can access. Correct? Na? But if you declare variable as a static, without creating object, we can access. If you declare without non-static method or non-static variable, you can create the object and we can access that by using reference variable. But without, if you declare variable as static, you can create directly with the class name and directly variable also. Okay, that is we'll discuss later. How many ways we can access static variable or static method. Okay, later. Right now, you guys can focus non-static variable. You can access non-static variable. We can create the object, then we can access. But static variable without creating object we can access. Correct? Na? Static variable we can create the object and by using reference variable we can access. But static variable without creating object we can access. Correct? Na? Then you can access reference variable also. But then we'll see first like that. Then later we'll see. I am creating object A, then I'm trying to access static variable. Okay. Last time this protected access protected not access in superclass. Correct? Na? This is the we discussed last time. Now we will see this one. Control S and go to that. And what is that? Java program. Always we are saved in Java program. And EMD command run. My system very slow, little bit. Then meanwhile, here P1, P2. This is the package P1, P2. Package is nothing but folder. Okay. Package is nothing but folder. I will tell you one more point. Package is nothing but folder. Okay. How it will create package? By using hyphen d dot. We are whenever compiling, we are giving one command hyphen d dot. Correct? Na? Dot mean current. Okay. Java C. What is the hyphen d mean? We create the object. We are creating package. For example, I am deleting package 2. We will discuss whenever package concept that time. Okay, next class we discuss, but times come now also we'll discuss. Okay, deep dive we'll discuss in next class. Okay, I deleted package 2. Okay, now Java C. Okay, that is under completed. Java C hyphen D dot what is that class name? C1 dot Java. What is the file name? C1 dot Java. Can we compile now? Yes, we are getting error. Why we are getting error? Why we are getting error? Because C is a protected variable, right? Now we'll see static variable. Protected variable you cannot access in superclass. But now we'll see non-static variable. Can we compile now? What happened? Cannot find symbol. Yes, because we change here, right? We change static, right? We need to compile first this one, right? A.java. Okay, that is the mistake. You guys can observe. This is also one more point you guys can remember. Wherever you are changing, you guys can compile. Otherwise, you'll throw the error. Okay. Then Java C hyphen D dot A1 dot Java. Okay. Can we compile now? Yes. Can we run now? Remove. What is that package name? P1 dot A1. Correct? Na? Enter. I class name P1 dot A1 are only accepted if not explicitly requested. One error. P1 dot A1, right? Yeah. What is the error? Class name P1.A1 are only accepted if annotation processing is explicitly requested. Okay. Okay. Now Java. Sorry. What is there? Whenever we are running, this is the command. Now running, right? Okay. Don't give Java C whenever running. Sorry guys, I mistake that one. Now, can we compile Java C, Java C hyphen D dot C1 dot Java? Yes. Now compile. Can we see? Yes. Now package created, right? Inside package, class file will generate it. Now, can we run now? How to run? How to run dot class file, right? Java class file. What is the where is the class file? P2. You guys can see, right? P2 dot C1. P2 dot C1. Can we enter now? What is that? Yeah, that is small letter, right? Is a capital letter. Yeah. Now static variable access in super class. Correct na? Now can we try subclass also? Okay. What is that reference variable? C dot S. Control S. Go to here. Go to command prompt. Can compile now? Yes. Can we run now? P2 dot. Right na? Yeah. Can access in super class as well as subclass also. Correct na? Then, but this is while creating object, then we can access static. Without creating object, can we access? Yeah, we'll try. Without creating object, can we access or not? Go to here, compile. Yes, correct na? Now, without creating object, we can access, right? Yes. Whenever static variable can create without non-static variable, you can create the non-static variable. You can create the object, then we can access. But non-static variable, without creating object also, you can access. With object also, you can access. Okay. Then we'll see one more point also. Right now, you guys can understand, right? Then, hmm, uh, that. Yes. Access modifier restrict the scope of the classes, constructor, variables, and method. Uh, we discussed last class and today also over access modifier, how it is behavior like access modifier. If you declare variable, if you declare all four access modifier specify in variable, how it is behavior like we discussed right now. And classes also we saw, if you declare variable as a public, if you declare class as a public, we saw how it is behavior without creating public also, how it is behavior we discussed in previous classes. But don't create private. Okay. uh, but constructor and method we will see later. Okay. Then whenever we are discussing in between, but right now not required. This is the modifier helps in organizing code and securing code and promoting maintainability by setting boundaries. Correct na? Then here boundaries is there, right? Uh, Controlling interaction between different parts of Java application. But how we will secure? We'll discuss how it will secure. If you declare variable as a private, okay, declare variable outside class we can access or not? No, outside from outside class we cannot access. But later we'll see how. But we can access setter getter method by using. But that time we will discuss how to access. But directly you cannot access. Directly we can access from outside class. By using setter getter method, we can access. That is different concept we will discuss in OOPS concept. Okay. Public. Public is the class, its member which have public keyword in creation statements are called public member. Okay. Those members can accessible from anywhere in your project. Okay. To declare public keyword can access anywhere in your project. Okay. Then protected, accessible outside of the project, accessible accessible outside the package, but only in subclass by using same subclass object. Okay. Already we discussed, right? By using subclass object, outside package also can access, but by using subclass object in subclass only. Okay. But you guys can note it this one, this point. This rule only for non-static member. Before we discussed right now, correct na? Non-static protected member only you can access in subclass, but subclass protected members can be accessible using same class or by using subclass also. Okay. Then what is the private the private access modifier is specified using the keyword private. Correct na? If a method or variable is marked as a private, then only code inside the same class can access variable or call the method. Correct na? To declare variable as a method, declare method as a private, declare variable as a private, we can access within the same class. Correct na? The code inside subclass cannot access the variable or method, nor can code from any external classes. Okay. But one more this point can remember, guys. One more thing or but classes are interfaces. Classes are interfaces. Cannot be declared as a private. But classes or interfaces cannot be declared as a private. Making it private will be class unless. Correct na? Classes or interface cannot be declared as a private access. Marking it private, it make the class unless. Okay. That point you guys can remember. Those members are only accessible within the class. But default. This is used when you don't specify a modifier. This is used only you don't specify a modifier. Correct? Access only within the package. Then all this point we discuss. Correct? Okay. Next class we discuss packages. Okay. If you are understood access modifier, then easily you guys can understand packages. Okay. Thank you guys.